Okay.
Okay. Well, Dr. OT, we have 4 minutes and I don't see.
Well, we have Mrs. Boyle. Mrs. Boyle is here.
We'll go with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking and laughing, and I'm muted.
Okay, I see Miss Dretton has joined us.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Miss Dretton.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I see Mr. Long has joined us. Good evening, Mr. Long.
Hey, everybody. Long time no see.
Hey.
Yeah.
This is Boyle.
Mr. Long.
Well, if you checked your email, I've answered that question we were talking about.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's the index rate, and I defined it, and I included that.
Gotcha. Thank
I
you.
highlighted the
I'm
area.
so glad you're back with us next year, Mr. Long.
It's because never mind. I'm not going to make any comments.
Good evening, Ms. McClendon.
Be
Good
back.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Clinton.
Good evening, everyone.
Good
This
evening.
has been a day.
Good
A
evening.
day, a day, a day.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
that's what keeps us all going. Some days are a day, some days aren't. So,
Well, it's been a good day, just a busy day. Like
Yeah.
there was a track meet today, so my daughter had a track meet, so I'm running from there to get here. My
What
phone
time is
died.
her track meet? Her track meet was earlier.
The track meet starts at 3:45, 4 o'clock. Winslow.
That's not Winslow Elite.
No, this is Winslow, high school.
Okay.
Yeah. So we had a home track meet against CCTS. I think CCTS. Yeah. So
a track meet against who?
CCTS.
Oh, CCVTS?
Did she
Okay,
play?
so technical?
Yeah, I think that's who we competed against today. So, I'm
Did we
looking at
win?
him like, you done throwing? We gotta go.
Did we win?
Yeah.
All right.
I took first in javelin and second in shot put.
All right.
So
Way to
and
go,
it's hot out
Winslow.
there.
Good evening, Miss Martin.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Do we have 5? 1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 5. We're waiting for. Now,
6.
I do know that
6.
Mr. Blake nor Mr. Shaw will be joining us tonight.
Okay. I'm on camera now.
Come on. Hi, Miss Kelly.
So we're waiting for Miss Moore.
Hello, good
Oh,
evening.
Miss Thomas.
Hi,
Good
Miss
evening,
Thomas.
Miss
How are you?
Thomas. So now we're just waiting for Miss Moore.
Dr. Poti, how are you?
I'm well, Mrs. McClendon, and yourself?
I'm doing good.
I'm gonna need them points next week. So tell your daughter, get rested here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need them points next week. See, that's when they really count. Next week and the week after that, I'm gonna need them points.
We're going to need those points. I'll
Yeah,
make
we're
sure
gonna
I
need-
tell her that, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
From
need them-
you.
That's
Dr.
right. We're gonna
Poti
need-
say we need those points next week.
We sure do.
Now, by my clock, I have 5:30.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Hey there, Mr. Long.
Hey, everybody.
How are you, buddy?
Here comes
Here
Mrs.
comes Miss Moore.
Okay, she's here.
Hey
Yeah.
there.
Apologize.
That's all right.
No,
That's all right. You're
not
here.
necessary. You're here. That's what's important. Ms. Moore, are you set? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good
This
evening.
evening, we're having our special board meeting with regards to the evaluation of our chief school administrator. Today is Thursday, May 27th, my granddaughter's birthday, 2021, who happens to have been a graduate from Winslow Township and also Stockton, magna cum laude. Just thought I'd put that in there. Public notice of this meeting was given to all board members and associates and notices dated May 25th.
Special meeting.
Adequate and electronic notice of this public meeting has been provided specifying the time, place, and manner in which this meeting is being conducted. It was advertised in the Courier Post, posted in all schools, the administration office, the municipal building, the library, the Quadruple Center, Edgewood Acres, Elmtown, and the Winslow Township Post Offices. And this is our mission statement. The mission of the Winslow Township School District, a large, diverse, and growing community, is to educate all students to become independent, lifelong learners, critical thinkers, and caring and confident members of their community. The district, in partnership with the community and in a climate of cooperation and mutual respect, will provide an academic environment which values excellence and diversity, encourages students to strive for personal excellence, and assists them in acquiring the knowledge, skills, and attitudes necessary to contribute positively to a rapidly changing world. Roll call, please.
Mr. Blake,
Mr. Blake will be absent.
thank you. Ms. Dredden,
Here.
Ms. Martin,
She's here. She's smiling.
okay,
Present.
thank you. Ms. McClendon,
Present.
Ms. Moore,
Present.
Mr. Shaw,
Mr. Shaw will be absent.
thank you. Ms. Thomas,
Present.
Ms. Peterson,
Present.
and Ms. Pitts.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Can we take a few minutes at this time and recite the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
Flag.
United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
Nation.
under God,
God.
indivisible,
Justice for all.
with liberty and justice for all. At this time, board members, we're going to bypass the district goals because, of course, we just actually read those again last night, and they're on if anyone wants to read them. Moving into our executive session. Mr. Long?
Mrs. Pitts, if in the event there are people who came on at 5:30 with this specially advertised meeting, it's anticipated that we'll be going into executive session under item 8, but it does not appear that we will be taking any formal action coming out. Would you like to consider, while we have the ability to do so, to open it up, take it slightly out of order and consider the public portion now? Perhaps it would only take a few minutes, I would
Okay,
suspect.
that's a good suggestion, Mr. Long, and yes, so we will take it slightly out of order, and we will move now to our public comments. The Winslow Township Board of Education highly values the input of citizens in making important decisions that affect the children of our community. We also believe in the rights of citizens to observe our board meetings, special or regular, to ensure that all of our citizens have the opportunity to attend school board meetings and offer comment, and to ensure that the board can conduct the important business of the district. We ask that speakers follow these guidelines for making public comment. Board president and board secretary will recognize those individuals who wish to make comment. Please respect these following procedures. 1, all members of the public joining into the school board meetings must treat each other and the board with respect. Number 2, please state your full name and address. Number 3, please limit your comments to 4 minutes. Number 4, kindly submit your questions to the Board of Education with your name, address, and telephone number where you can be contacted. Your questions will be answered within a reasonable amount of time. And number 5, individuals offering citizen comment are not permitted to make personal attacks on any district employee, board member, other testifier, or member of the public. At this time, board members, I'm asking for a motion to approve going into public comment.
Motion to go into public comment.
Second, Peterson.
Moved by Ms. Martin, second by Ms. Peterson. All in favor?
Aye.
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 Please?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay,
Board members, Ms. Boyle, we're now into public comment. Is there anyone in queue?
currently there's nobody in queue, Madam President.
Okay, board members, we'll wait just a few minutes in the event.
Just so,
That's okay.
just so everyone is aware, we just got a note that we're going to use a breakout session for the exact, so that just popped up on my screen. Number 1. Number 2 is when we adjourn public comment, we have to have, even on these types of meetings where no action is going to be taken, every meeting in which there's a quorum that's been publicly advertised, the law requires that you afford the public an opportunity to speak at some point during that meeting, subject to your reasonable rules and regulations on timing and substance. So that's why this had to be added to the agenda. Would be, if you're ever in any type of public entity meeting, there should always be, as a matter of law, the public comment portion. So I'm just trying to take up some time so that
Thank you,
Mr.
Mr. Long. Still empty.
Martin doesn't threaten people like she does during negotiations, and things can go smoothly.
Thank you, Mr. Long.
Still empty, Madam President. There's nobody.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Boyle. I think we've given sufficient time. At this time, board members, I'm asking for a motion to adjourn public comment portion.
Move
Motion
McClendon.
to adjourn.
I heard Ms. Martin motioned. I think Ms. McClendon second. Am I correct?
That works, yes.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Any nays? Okay, now we are now back into our regular portion. At this time, I'm asking for a motion to adjourn into executive session.
If I may, Madam President, we'll be moving into executive session on March 27th, 2021 at 5:39 p.m. Of the 9 exemptions that exist under the Open Public Meetings Act, we will be utilizing item 8, which would be matters involving employment, conditions of employment, evaluation of performance, etc. I would like to thank Dr. Poteet. I was just aware of this meeting yesterday. From my perspective, and typically I take it upon myself to provide a rice notice to Dr. Poteet, but I couldn't do that 48 hours in advance. But I just want to thank him for waiving that requirement this evening so that we can proceed accordingly. I would anticipate that we would be no longer than 45 minutes to an hour, because I believe there's another event some of the board members have to get to. See, as do I. With that, we can move for a motion and a second and a roll call, Madam President.
Thank you, Mr. Long. Board members, at this time, I'm asking for a motion to approve our moving into executive session.
Motion.
Moved by Ms. Dredden,
Yes.
second. I didn't hear a second. Moved by Ms. Dredden.
Second. Second.
Oh, Moore second. Thank you.
Okay.
Moved by Ms. Dredden, second by Ms. Moore. All in, roll call, please.
Ms. Dredden?
Yes.
Ms. Martin? Yes. Ms. McClendon?
Yes.
Ms. Moore?
Yes.
Ms. Thomas,
Yes.
Ms. Peterson,
Yes.
and Ms. Pitts.
Yes,
The motion has carried.
thank you, Ms. Boyle. Therefore, board members, at this time, we are presently in our executive session portion. Any questions?
So there's a,
Miss Pitt-
you have on your screen.
Yeah, wait till we go into the breakout room. We're
You
not in
assigned
exec
to the-
session yet.
You can join now, okay?
So hit join now.
Yes.